Alright guys, I'm live, that's me, and going to do some building today. Build a wee miner, take it to space, hopefully, take it to space. You know what these things are like, you start building, 12 hours later, you've got nothing. Let's see if I can make good on that today. Loading might take a wee while, got gigs worth of mods needing load. Aye. Here we are. And I got a hut. Yes. Right. First things first, a little bit of clean up. And a little bit of healing. See? Right, that'll do. I'm going to build the miner under here, so I won't be going very far. Just dismantle everything.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
She says that a lot.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
See?
Inventory full. 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 Inventory.
There we go. And my builder units are just going to collect everything for me. I don't need to worry about a thing. Having said that, I might have just remembered that I might need to take more ingots around. What was that? Pretty sure I heard an odd noise. I'll test out something. Right, see what happens. New destruction. Good. On you go. Ah, hopefully my builder units will remember they're also supposed to clean that stuff up, so yes, need a crew.
Inventory full.
And there she is at it again.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yes, I know.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh,
Inventory
saw the blue blips. Yeah, my builder units are helping.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
the plus side, at least I'll have all the steel I need to get building.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
Oof. Don't cut that one yet. Oof.
Inventory full.
Whole platform plummets.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oof. Ooh, have I been doing damage? So I was trying to avoid the damage part, but yeah. Fair enough.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory
And
full.
down.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
Who needs elevators when you can just slide?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I say slide.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
Right, let's see. I'll go with a white first. I always go with that to see what I'm building. And get rid of that. It's going to be much higher up. Much higher up. No, a bit higher up still. Right. Now, how to begin? I'm going to start from the back and work my way across. Now, I was thinking about a rear connector, but if I do a rear connector, then I won't be able to do the bottom one. I'll do that first, and then conveyors. Let's see, standard and small, maybe? Question marks? Check, right, so first things first. A couple of straight blocks to give me a bit of room, and then I'll put a conveyor block. This one will probably get replaced later. Oh, I need interior plate, of course I need interior plate. Too many. A couple of them. Some of them. Good. I get some fresh tanks as well. 3. Get on. Yes. That'll work. Put one on. There we go. Oh, I better turn them off because I want to see what my design is first before they start building it. Or helping me build it. Now, how to do this? Right, so is it this one I'm looking for? No, small grid this size. Sorter. Right. And then cargo. That way around. I don't remember what I did this last time. Was it upside down or? right side, that's right. The wee ports are like that. Yep, that's the way. Let's see if we can line this up. Put one first. And then a hydrogen tank. Hydrogen. A big one. So far, so good. And there we go. Right, the weight should be front and back. No, 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 no. Wait, come on, come on. Move. This is where my new idea came from. So the middle one will have a different kind of connector. We'll have... That will still be doing the way. Right, and then another hydrogen tank. And then the final, so that'd be 3 large. Right. So far, so good. Now, what was I wanting to do? So the ejector one would be at the back. The drop one would be at the bottom. Right, so conveyors again. Like so. And then a connector. Ooh, I could use one of the new. Oh, it's a full size bottle. No good for me. Well, no good for me on this particular design. Right, so far so good. Now, let's see. I'll do a quick weld up here. See what I've got. Right. And thrusters have been various locations. Right, now O2 gens, because they will be required. Well, they are quite big. Place them there. So pop that one on first, and I'll pop that one on there, and pop another one on the front. That way I've got 3. And I'm going to remove that. And then I think, let's see, connector again. I'm going to need that connector back, but I think I'm going to need another different conveyor. Let's see. Small grid, thank you, if you've been nice. Conveyors, come on. 8. There we go. That's too big. This, on the other hand, I'm not so sure, because that means, yeah. Well, it's all coming through the middle one anyway, so a frame would still be good. Yeah, like that. And then the sorter. And then the connector. And that way I've got a bit of room underneath. And I can still wire it up. What is that coming? Right, so conveyors. Small. That's it. I can control here. I'm sorry, I had to have to see my train coming by. And I'll probably snap a wee screenshot as well while I'm at it, might as well. There we go. Bye. I'll be back soon. Where was I? Right. So these will need piped, which would be 1, 2. So the de-railment block version. I forgot about that. There we go. Right. And then some half blocks. Well, full on here first. And then there. And under here. Let's get my halves. Oh, this is going to get messy. There we go. So far, so good. No. Yeah, I'm going to need to put a wrap around that part. So that would be conveyor junctions. And then that doesn't come out far enough. Does it really need to though? So I could fit a good few items under here as well and under each part. Still have plenty of fuel. This would be stuff we get deposited for. Ooh! That's an idea. I could do a little ring. So I don't need to just use it as connect, I can also use it as a dropper as well. Auto throw out. That's tempting. That is very tempting. But first let's figure out an approach. I see, because your fuel's gone through. I don't really need that redundancy with that. Although I do like my small tanks as well, running along the top. Let's see how much room I've got to work with up the top. Right, so if I do that, I would still need to be 1 minute up on it. Because then the atmospheric thrusters would be... no. Wrong. The hydrogen thrusters would be different. If I go progression on and didn't unlock them, yes I did. How long have I been at this and I haven't even done that yet? There we go. Bring it to standard now. So for them to be up. That's one whole extra block. So to be a line here, they would need a line. Right. One on the other side. And then T's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, wrong way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8. How would there be 18 total for the dorsal thrust? And I just need to repeat the feet, but underneath. How much room do I actually get to manoeuvre away here? Let's see. Armoured straights. Right. 2, 3. If I run them along the edge, do I have room for a small hydrogen tank? Small H2 tank. I look like that fits. I mean, if there's a little line of it. Yeah. Yep. Right. Let's redo this. So I built something similar to this in the past, but I can't actually remember how I did it. So let's see if I'm worth my salt. Oh, I just had ideas for alternative little thrust positions. Oh, I've got ideas. Right, let's just do this bit first. I can modify once I've got it up. Right. So it would be here. I think it would be the one. And then conveyor. And then the T. Oh, there I'm facing out the way there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that means I can do the same down at the bottom. So let's set that up. 1, 2, 3. Should I go here and then have them run along? Ah, bugger it. Why not? And that is what I've got in it. I know it's actually longer at the bottom, but does it need to be? See how it looks actually, you know, even that up, right? So I'll put another one, conveyor here first, and then the T-shape. And this time facing down the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So that'll be thrusters up and down, the other side. Kept nice and tight, hull. Then I'd have room for maybe a line straight down. That's a good idea. I'm going to put a block in here, something like hold on. Aye, hold on to that. I'll go down the other side as well. Right, you're the holding. I just remove this, and that. Then place junctions. And that way I'd have 4 thrust forward on each side, not counting the rear ones. Oh wait, that's what I forgot. This design needed to be bigger to accommodate an atmospheric thruster. I think I'll no bother with atmospheric thruster at the minute. I'm going to stick with a purely hydrogen effort. Aye, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to be up there for that long anyway. Right, repeat this on the other side now. And how did I do it? Yeah, right. And then T. Outside. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Conveyors. Junctions. What are they? Oh, no. Right. Interesting. Now this thing will not hold up well when it gets up to a certain height. How big's the width? The width of the hydrogen atmospheric thruster, the big one. See, now I'm starting to remember why I was going to do that way. You know what? I'll widen it. I'll see what I can do with the widening. Ooh. Now, if I'm going to make these things wider and place them, say, 3, 1 in each of these blocks, I'm going to need something to the conveyor, the larger conveyor. Alright. I don't think this one matters where it's facing. Like, for example, if we do that, then put the large atmospheric miner there. Ooh, good clearance as well. I'll do the same on the other side. This one as well. And again. And there. And there. Right. And I do my wraparound here, maybe? Question mark? Right, come here you. Where's your line? I'll leave that conveyor junction there just in case. This would be a, yep, junction. And then down one and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a nice wee port there as well. And then the T would be here. Let's make it a bit chunky, quite wide, bit of girth. I'm thinking maybe I should actually go longer, a lot longer. Let's see what it looks like. Right, I'm loath to put another hydrogen tank, but it means I'll get a lot more airtime upstairs. Let's see, another one of them, and then I'll put another large cargo container, so that would be up to 4. It's going to be, oh, he's going to be big. Come on, can I see you? Yep, that's it. make it longer again. That would mean adding another one. 5 cargo containers is tempting. Bugger it, let's try. Another hydrogen tank. Another one! Yes! And the last cargo container. There we go. Just means I need to add more of the hydrogen thrusters, because when this thing's going up, easy enough. Coming back down and they'll just plowing into the ground like a meteorite is going to be hard. Because I want to turn, the large ones will get turned off once they're in space, and then rely on all the smaller ones for manoeuvrability, cuts down fuel time. But yeah, it's because of the width. See, when things go wider, I want to stretch them out longer. I mean, just look at the example of the ship above. I mean, it's quite long. It only gets wider at the back, but this one's bolted on some engine pods. But let's see. This could be good. This could be good. I think with that approach on this side, it's going to be a good idea. Right, so let's see the bigger conveyors now. Or my pad. There and there. So I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd have 10. 10 large hydrogen thrusters to carry 5 large cargo containers filled. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. We're going to shoot for the stars and might as well make it big. And see how good I'll be at boring into things. Yeah, right. Now let's clean this side up. Oh, I've got ideas. Oh, the juices are flowing, ideas are coming out to me. Well, I mean, I'll probably need a few more O2, but that's no problem. You know what? I can't believe I'm going to do this. This is not a problem now, because now with the extra space and the extra cargo containers, I can get a full whack of these on. So it's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 O2, and if I do my usual, like 1 on the end as well, but I'll do vertically. I mean, that's 6. That's got to be plenty of refueling while I'm away. Isn't it? Oh. No, it's not. It's 5 now, but I'll swap. Right. Let's swap this over. Because you can't be there. You need to be here. Let's reattach. Remove. Parts. Now, what was it I did last time? Was it frame, then sorter? Frame, sorter, connector. Right. Just pop this one off here, and then get my wee bit attached. What was that originally? That was like small conveyor, wasn't it? Small. It was a line. And then I would put an O2 in there. Aye, and then put out the small conveyor junctions, and then a line that I put in the middle of the line, reinforced. Yep. That there. Chop that off there and there. Put them here and here. Half grid, half. There we go. And now to repeat the feat. Out here. There, 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 and there. Nice and straight. There we go. And then get my bits attached. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, now the large harden. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 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 no. 5. Okay, so my up is fine, and my coming back down will be saved. I'll install parachutes as well, obviously, because I don't want to like just plummet. Right, so far so good. Right, let's do my old favourite, my classic. One there. I get a little redundancy when it comes to my conveyor systems. I always like to have like backups in place just in case I bash into a wall or something like that. And next thing you know, everything's just collapsed apart. I'll put the small inline ones on. That way, if anything does go wrong, I'll know. And I can always modify it later. Ooh, I put one on top. I saw it. Right, now this side. What did I do? Kept one, I did a 2 gap, and then I went down. Two gap. Junction. Down with 1. Slap on a T. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's not 4, that's 4 on the wrong side. Come down. Maybe milking wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically fine. Should I have a 5th? Oh, did I on the other side? I don't think I went down that far. Do I want 4 or 5? 45 and add the T. I've still got clearance. You, yep, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Still got clearance, and if I add the wee buggers, I can actually get extra, so that would be there. Sweet. And then I think I would do that way. Cargo container number 2 as well, I think. So that would be this one. 1, 2. Is it 2? 2, then junction, then 2, then junction. Junction. Oh. Well, that train came back off it. How long was I looking away for if that's the train coming back? I think that says further distance to travel. Where's the Corvette? Where's my Corvette? Looking at all my codes. I get shot down maybe? I just see this material moving. Did it take off? Did it leave? I did. I did. I sent it off. I had it built and it's gone. Alright, forgive me a moment. I'm going to need to do a little bit of spectator and take a peek. I need to know where it went. If it's crashed, if it died. Should I see a smoke? What? Oh, I forgot about that. I had to fix that. Didn't bother. Alright. There's a rock. Where did you go? Don't these things respawn after a while? Huh. I'll check later with F10. See if I can spot it in the entity list, but it's definitely somewhere. Flying gunship doesn't just disappear. Unless it's a Rocinante escaping the Dorniger hangar bay, but you know, that was great. 6. I can build another one. Anyway, where was I? Another one. Conveyor. Junction. Couple of tea. I just realised I've actually went and doubled that, so it's like what, 24 for the small size? I mean, I could leave room for like maybe. I know I'm getting too ambitious. I'm thinking about like putting a connector on this side and then having a couple of like space capable corvettes attached to the side, like protection fighters as it were. That's a bit much, I think. Well, for now anyway. This is down facing. Yep. far so good. Right, so up and down is done. Left and right. That's where these bits come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will need to be junctions. There's nothing that can be done to avoid it. That means there'll be a lot less going backwards and forwards, but I think I might sneak a couple more in, as long as there's like, I kind of want to put things in the middle there. Because the thrust would end up cooking off anything I've got placed, if I placed them all the way along that middle section. I could place them on the bottom. That's exactly what I'm going to do, I'm going to place them exactly on the bottom. So, because they'll be not really getting cooked off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 5 on the other side. No, that's uneven though, innit? Oh, but then the thrust would intersect with each other as well, and that'd be cool. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'll get a good look at it when it's done. So it's 8 left, 8 right. Something don't feel right about that, because there's like 10 up there and 10 down the bottom. Unless I forget the middle one and just do the 4 and the 4 on each side. But then this one would cook off in that one, because there's not enough gap above. Tricky. Tricky to work out how to do this. I think I'm on the right path. Let's get the front started up. Oh, what kind of cockpit do I want? Do I want a cockpit that I'm sitting inside, or do I want to just have an actual, like a cockpit block maybe? Let's think about this. A contained cockpit would need an extra airlock and all, would it not? Whereas if I just stay bound, I'll put a temporary one in place. I'm going to put an industrial one temporarily in place so I know the size that I'm looking for, the distance. I'll just leave that there, and I'll use the guide block. Right, okay. So, no wider than that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Fuel critical.
Haha, saved. Where's my other bottles? Oh, they're getting refueled somewhere. Look at this mess. Right, so why the guideline? Because my drill heads. And I'm going to put another guideline because I want to avoid touching the middle. So the middle would be that block. Right, so how wide apart can I get? So put conveyor there, and then I put a drill head. No, it's wider. I always do one wider. That's right. To here. And there. Then the conveyor. And then the big meaty drill heads. And that way if I'm in there, get a clean view straight ahead. Interesting. Now to connect this up. Oh, I've got the underside. Right, let's construct a wee bit here. Let's see. I'll be still using the reinforced efforts because I like them. 2, 3. And it's 5. I think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's always 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And linear conveyor junction. And our drill would go there. Yeah. Clearance is going to be a bit tricky, but I can work with that. Oh, it needs to be. It needs to be bigger than the ship. The head needs to be bigger than the ship. And it's going to need to be wider as well. So... I mean, that is definitely wider. So far so good. I'm liking the front. I think it's going to be nice and wide. And then another one on our batch. Yeah, because that's the middle of the whole ship. Get good clearance at the other side. Let's see if we can get clearance at the top. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wrong way around. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got a lot more clearance on either side. I like it. It means that any bumping around inside an asteroid is not going to affect me at all. This is about redundancies, making sure that these things are all connected. There we go. Oh, if one is broken, it'll still find another path to send this lovely ore to the cargo holes. That'll do. Like a giant tick ready to bore inside the flesh of an asteroid. Oh, this bottom bit though is bothering me how close that is though. Good enough. Good enough. Now, how to connect this up? I can remove the guidelines now, I think. Not completely. Not completely. Hook up the bottom first. The bottom needs hooked up. That means I can move the cockpit quite far forward. That's an idea. Right. Enough distractions. Interesting. I'll put a T in there. Like so. And a junction. And that's that connected at the bottom. Well, where all this stuff is. So that that conveyor sort of really doesn't need to be there anymore because of these things are all like passing through each other. No! If I put a T-junction there and I put a T-junction there, stops any organ into the connector and it has to go back up in the run and back through the bottom to make sure that only the ores I want deposited are coming out of there. Oh, good thinking, but it does mean I've got less thrust on the bottom for left and right. Right. Right, so a T in there and a T in here. Right, so far so good. Right. Now I can remove these guide blocks and I can remove the cockpit. And I'm not completely sold on that O2 generator being sitting there, but I'll see how I feel.
Energy low.
Oh, come. Can't you see I'm busy, battery? Right, done. I wonder how far forward I can get that. So if I were to put an industrial cockpit. Ooh. Really far forward. Is that as far forward as I can get it? It's a bit high up, a bit high up, a bit too high. And that one won't connect, will it? I don't think it does. Look at that place in there. So I'd like see a bit, you know, front, see what I'm seeing, you know. Could put a temporary guide on it. Another one. Right, let's see how far. Move that one. Let's see, can it still fit? I don't believe it. It does fit. I can sit right up at the front. That's good. That's too far forward. I mean, literally, I'm going to be face planting the rock. Got a wee bit of slowdown. What's going on now? I wonder if there's combat taking place. That's a very good point. What's happening? Where'd the train go? Right, stop moving, let's look. I'm going to briefly check. I'm starting to feel a bit panicked. Where's the train? Where? What is that? No! A derailment. I wonder what happened there. Well, I'm going to need to go out there and sort that out. And I can feel a kind of remote control it actually and turn them off. Control K. I'm well out of range. Yeah, that was not intended. Not required. Because I think that's what the frame rates in the sim drop is. I think it's the script controlling the cruise control, trying to get it to shift, or something spawning. I mean, this is dangerous if a certain acquisition zone, so who knows what's actually happening. Shift K. Still not in range. Oh, then again, my thingy's off. No, still not in range, even though my antenna's back on. Not in range. Hang on to your ears. This is going to get loud. Oh, power's off. Wait. How? What's going on here?
No fuel.
Ooh. Power off. Movement off. Scripts off. Lights on. Oh, this is hard to navigate. It's upside down. Disconnect them. Oh my god. No! Oh, you're still wanting to shift, aren't you? I think it must have just let, I don't know what, ran out of fuel. And the game thought, oh, unpowered block, I'm not letting it go in, and it just fell off the track. Oh, it's damage here. That could have been done when the train derailed though. Or it could have been an assert drone. He thinks I need to work on more redundancy. Yeah. I'll need to get a big heavy lifter or something to pick that up and put it back on the track. The other one I've got is crap, it's not really good at all. Oh, so much voxel destruction. Well, this doesn't look like there's much actual damage to the train itself. Everything seems mostly intact. It's odd. A wee bit at that end. I mean, literally, I'm like welding this up like the guy in the meme who's just using a wee bit of, paint on a scratch in the car, and the whole car's been totaled at the side of the street. That's what I'm doing that with that. Well, at least you didn't have any ore. That would have been a right nightmare. How come there was no fuel? I need to, you know what, I'm going to check the reactor room. There's no way that ran out of fuel. Running for days, I had weeks of fuel left. No way. No. I had all the fuel. Something not right there about that. Blocks on. It's not getting any power. It's not damaged. I have no idea what is going on. Right. Yeah, 50-50 exits, and I chose the wrong one. Right, I'll come back for that. I'll get a heavy lifter built, and I'll come and pick it up. I'll put it back on the track where it belongs. I mean, it's not like I don't have a spare. I've got a spare. I've always got a spare. I still don't know where my... Thinking the Corvette disappeared as well. That would have been powered by the same thing, and if there's a glitch or a bug, it's crashed as well. Damn it. A while back, somebody says to me in the comments of one of my videos, at Clan God's sad day, they're no destroying people anymore. And, well, taking revenge now. Anyway. I'll sulk later. Right, now let's get this thing finished. Right, making good progress. I think should I keep my O2 generators in there, I'm not so sure. I mean, either way I need to hook it up to the cockpit. Oh! Oxygen tank, that's what I need. Yeah. Wrong way around. I'm going to put the oxygen tank in there first. Like, straight in. Middle. Right. And then another O2 gen. O1 gen. Like, that's natural. Swap. And I've no room for another one. Well, I could fit it in, but then whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong placement. Right, that's better, that's better, that's better. And if I pop this one in, it is literally going to be near room. Yeah, near room, so my convey. See, that's just it. I don't need. Well, I did put it on the wrong way round, but I don't need the conveyor ports from the O2 generators in order to work. So we can do that, and that way I can access it from underneath at any point, and then I just align here. Right, where are we? Haha. Oh, I just had another idea. I was whinging earlier on about not having enough horizontal thrust left and right. I'm placing them in the middle. Well, I now have room for a few extra up here, up at the front. I'm going to do that then. I'm going to add another 5, so 1 in the middle, 2 either side, and then put the conveyors in, the junctions in. Same up top. Right, so middle would be there and 2 either side. Right. So hydrogen thrusters. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these ones in the middle. Still undecided what I'm doing with that port there right in the middle of the ship. I'll see what I can come up with maybe later, or maybe not. I'll see. Right. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, that's a guideline. Oh, I'm fine. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I was a bit panicked and thought I'd made a mistake, but no, I haven't. Excellent. Now, let's see. I think I've definitely got enough hydrogen left and right. An obscene amount left and right, but I can always add more. And the up and down for in space, because again, like I said earlier on, the large hydrogen thrusters are for just getting up off the ground. There we go. And And then another batch here. Wait it. Yep. I knew I messed up, but I fixed it. I caught it just in time. What do you mean more steel plate? I have not used that amount of steel plate already. Apparently I have more. Making progress? Yes. Made mistakes? Yes. Gonna make more? You bet. Right. Folding back. These are just the backups. Well, not so much backups, but I mean useful. Right. So I've still got the extras up at front to get. Right, so far so good. Engine blocks each side are in place as alignment's done at the front. I've yet to add the thrusters for the top. The redundancy hydrogen tanks are not placed yet. Weldable? Maybe? Hang on. Right, so I've got 4 there, 4 there. That's not 4, that's 5, isn't it? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 and 4. 4 and 4. So 16 forward and back. I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to need way, way more than that. So let's get these welders turned on. Right, so far so good. Build the units on. So what did they at the back? My stone ejection parts. What am I doing with that? Oh, I know what I was doing. Oh, right. Conveyor, the small. I'm gonna do something identical to what I've got planned for this bit. That doesn't need to be a junction, but it will need to be a C. Yep. Well, I'm going to swap it around. I want it with the cage facing out the way. Right. And then I'll do the same over here. Except this one will be different. Yeah, I remember. This thing was meatier than the last one. And this had a junction at the corners. did I not think of that earlier? Because it would cook off this side of that. Right. I was wondering why I thought for spaceflight when I use a large hydrogen thruster just facing forward from the block there, because it would tear away all this. I'll remember later. The forward thrust is actually more important than rear. Backward, what? You get the idea. That'll keep that not too bad. And then again, how many? Right, hang on. Right, small grid large does 480 kilonewtons. Small grid does 98 kilonewtons. So it's about 4 per one, roughly. So if I get 4 hidden for reverse thrust up at the front, then I could potentially have the same amount of thrust reverse, but no too much so that I go screaming straight back out of a hole in an asteroid that I've made and then into more debris. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because this connector will not be getting used as a connector, it's just an ejection thing. It's just going to get rid of all the garbage. It's going to be filling up the cargo containers. I thought I put... Oh no, I didn't, did I? Oh well. Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. Guideline can be removed. There we go. Although it just feel like that is ponderously hanging by a thread. Oh, I feel like I need to... I'm gonna need... Yeah, I need another backup line in here for... I just feel like if this thing takes off, it's gonna... I'm gonna have an accident, and I need to ensure that that doesn't happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Junction. There we go. That means I can place... I've got the connection points now to place searchlights and stuff. I was not like I wasn't going to put them everywhere anyway. Now for the 4 rear thrust going back the way. Verticals maybe? Horizontals? I don't know. So I was like leaving little bits just in case I need extra room for manoeuvrability. And so far so good. Place 3 there. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's reverse thrust in it? Yeah. So do that. Have them right in the middle. And I don't think they'll cook off my drills. They shouldn't. They might. But it was 4 that I needed. Right. So that's not going to work for me. Unless I dare cross maybe, but I mean that would be 5. Ah, better brakes. I'll just use the conveyors now. The junctions. Same on the other side. mean, it's not the best looking setup. It could be better. But I think if I put maybe a couple of blocks around it, it might be less ick. Ooh, no, can I have that? See, this might feel a bit better because it feels more like it's got an engine block. And then just paint it, obviously. Oh, no, happy accident. And then I'll do my wee thingy as well that I like to whip it. Don't laugh, that wasn't funny. I know what I meant. There we go. Spikes. Get my spikes. Yay! Although I'm pretty sure there's a block. There is. It's in the same group, right? This is the next one up. Yep. Like so. I mean, it's not really going to protect bugger all, but I mean, it's aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Bricks it up a bit. It's going to get painted. It is too hideous in this cream white. It is not going to end up like that. I see. It's grown on me. It's definitely grown on me. Except if, you know what, I'm going to need to. I am going to add an extension to that, and it's going to be that. And come on, hydrogen. There's my sit there. Comes out just a bit further than the rest. Nah, I don't like the gap behind it. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. The junction again. No, I don't want to keep using junctions. There's definitely better. I mean, it's not complete shite, but yeah, I suppose it'll have to do. At least it'll hopefully have enough thrust to counter the big ones at the back. Now just to repeat the feature here. I keep liking a dumpling. I just. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I could even put like spotlights on the tops of them as well, make them look nice and sweet. I mean, vanity's one thing, but I mean, this is literally just mere function of a form. And then I look at the back and I want to cry. Oh, yuck. Yuck. I mean, ugh. I mean, it's functional. It's got no power, but it's functional. It's got no power. Very good point. A row of batteries, maybe. Right. List of things this thing still needs. Right, so it's got fuel. It's got engines. It's gonna need gyroscopes. And quite a few when this thing gets heavy. They're all gonna get tucked in the underneath. Not all of them will fit because some of the tanks don't have connection points. So what did I do? I'm obviously going to have remote control for the drop point for orbit. I'm going to need... I remember I need my parachute blocks as well. Right, first let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Use the progression and we'll take a peek. What do we need? Batteries is 1. A way to generate the power. Now I could use solar panels, but I'm not inclined to do that. So first I'll get my batteries. Pop that on. Next I'm going to want gyros and not the pastry. I'll put the remote control block because it's got like autopilot. I'll put that on now, like directly under the cockpit. Right, that's down. Right, what do we need? Don't need a sensor. Projectors later. Auto repair. Might want to treat myself to a programmable block. I think I will do that. And then, what's that? Media player. I have not fully explored all the new stuff. I'm so behind. Camera. Didn't really need a camera when I'm sitting that close up to the front. I mean, I might want one for the back, see if I'm pulling out of the asteroid. Oh, we need an antenna obviously for control and communications. What else do I need? Ore detectors. Well, of course, I'm going to need one of them. So let's get the gyros on. You think up front I'm going to place at least a bit of armor, and then I've got room here. That's a 3x3 space. Reactor? Deuterium? Methinks I can have a deuterium reactor squeezed in.
Fuel low.
Let's see,
Fuel
cut it.
critical.
Right, come on, let's see. There we go. Where is my hydrogen? 48.9%, 68 million out of 68 million litres. That's not supposed to be there. Is my stuff full? A 10 times cargo container full. That's 1.2 million steel plates. That is obscene. I get one bottle in the connector. What connector? Ooh. Clean up aisle 5 for that. Right, put you, and you in there. I think. Where's my O2 bottles away? Where's my hydrogen bottles away? Where'd you put them? Oh, I won't go in there yet. Oh, I managed to squeeze it in just in time. How much production have I got? A lot? I'm running out of space. Right, this is an emergency. And I am... I don't know what I do, it's gotta be ugly. It's gotta be big and ugly. But I need to... What do you mean I can't place? I did it earlier. That's 'cause it was one step further away.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Come on, clean up. Come on, clean up, team. Come on. Yes. I use pipes. That way I know it's not supposed to be like that. I can just feel my vanity going nuts. It's like, great machine, no, it's ugly machine. Right, done. Now where are my bottles at? Being protected LCC F10. See, that's why I made a video about an inventory manager without a script, because sometimes the script will do weird things, because that is part of this grid and it's came up orange. No, because that's a different one. I just put components on this ship's cargo container, and that's for next time when I go to space with it. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Where's my bottles at? Right. Hydrogen tanks. Show an inventory. O2 tanks, maybe? O2 generators. Show an inventory. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, no. Oh no. I cannot believe this. I'm out of ice on an ice field filled with ice. Oh wait, but my tanks? What? No. No. Mm-mm. Stuff's not quite right. Right. Let's think about this. Right. My bowl's only filling up because why? Right. O2 gens don't have the required ice in them, but the hydrogen tanks do, and they are now gone to the ones, well, to these ones. Are you filling up? I turned in VAF. That's why. This would do it automatically for me. Right, you, back on. You, show me the bottles. I keep taking bottle. Right, where did you go? Where'd they go? Oh, they're full now. Oh, such panic over. I got my hydrogen back, everything's fine. I mean, look at that. Right, look. 33.3 million hydrogen. I mean, this thing is a massive bomb waiting to go off. And that's only because these tanks here and this one up here are filling up just to power these tiered thrusters on the sides to get this ship, which is meant for space, unfinished ion thrusters, to get up there and stay there and then dismantle these and throw them back down here. But they also have to carry the weight of a spacebound Citadel and a frigate class ship, and it has to build it all when it gets there. Now it's gonna be heavy stuff. Anyway, here we are. This is not a 3x3 space. Put my gyroscopes in here first, and then I'll keep the... Although I said I wasn't going to do that because there's no... Oh, there is connection points. Put the next batch in here. Batteries. Yeah. Got a wee gap there. Not even sure if I'll need all 4, but you know. That's really why I use the T-ray reactor if the one when the train didn't work. I mean, hang on, is this one working? 18.3 deuterium. Output 0. Where am I getting my energy from? Reactors are... is there been a bug with the deuterium reactor mod? It don't seem to be working. I'm getting all my power from my turbines. That could be a problem. That could be a big, big problem. Deuterium container old. Oh! So there has been some kind of update and I've not clocked it. Let's... that would explain why it says it's no fuel on the train. Take out the old one. New one in. And... power output 10 12.2. Is it like game file or something's been updated or an ID has been updated, but that is reactor 2.10 megawatts. Oh, naughty. That was not supposed to happen. I don't need that amount for a wee space jaunt, so a wee... what? 45? A wee 45 a day? Is that 45? I'll do a 45. Put it on its side. There we go. Now for the amazing part, a jump drive. I know Prototech came out with one recently, but you know what? I had the mod, and it's not going to fit. Oh! Idea. It will fit now. Yep, and I can put the antenna in there, and then I can get rid of that and place it in here. Come on, line up, leaving a gap, and that way I can feed it easily with fresh deuterium direct. And it's megs and magnetrons. $100. Pardon me. That's the wrong assembler. I need to disconnect that ship. There we go. 100. Pop you to the front. So I've got a way of generating power, I've got a way to be able to jump from asteroid to asteroid and back again. I've got plenty of ways to generate. Not all the ways to generate, because this little bugger is facing the wrong way. I thought, yeah, I literally turned it, I thought I'd go it the right way. Come on. There we go. I mean, it literally says, like, straight faced enough. Oh, the port will be open at the bottom. I'll be able to enter the inventory right there. Right. So far, I've got power. I want to generate power. Although normally I think I would use a normal reactor. I have space for solar panels on the roof, but I don't need them right now. I've got enough hydrogen tanks. I think I've got enough gyroscopes. What else? What else? What else does a space miner need? Lights are last.
Energy low.
Yeah. I need an antenna. Communications. Don't need doors. I mean, literally this thing does not need to be fancy, it just needs to... Or detector. It just needs to perform its function. This is a function over... fashion. Right, next. Landing gear. Use my wee magplates. I'll pop them on the note. Yep. Pop this in. What is that? Oh, that's new. And it fits. Does it act like a normal antenna? I don't know. It should. I don't know. Do I test it? I don't. Probably not. Right, ore detector. 6 times ore detector and quickly turn. Oh, come on, build vision. Come on. No. Don't let it turn on. Don't let it turn on. Come on. No. God dang it! Off. Although I might actually, before I leave, carry a big one with us, just in case. Gonna need it. Right, so those items are attached. What's next? What's missing? Let's see. I think I'll need a builder unit. If I get shot at, I'm finished anyway, so I don't really think that's necessary. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. But I feel like I should be remembering something. No. I think that's it. That is so strange that that's it. I mean, it's a bulky heap of crap. I'm going to put my gyroscopes in. I'm just, I'm not happy with the amount. I think I need way more. I just feel like there's just not enough. These wee gaps as well. What's that all about? What do I see for here? I mean, not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, PB block. A PB, and I shortened it to PB from programmable block, and I still end up typing in PB. There we go. Tucked in there. And I'll put a second one in. Parachutes. My motives will become clear eventually. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 parachutes should slow me down in my death dive. And now for a wee bit of flair, and only a little. Because it's heavy enough, it will be heavy enough by the time it's fully loaded. I think I missed one out again. I said I'd be 10. I did, I just missed that one out. Right, now this way. There we go. Like I see, these are ribs. In case you've not noticed, I have a thing for that rib-like kind of framework. It's a start, it's a start, it's a step in the right direction. So far, we're looking good for I was going to say a test flight. We're way off. Way off for that. Although what to do? I mean, it's like it's looking alright, it's looking tidy, it's looking capable. I've got room for additional parts, but it's keeping the weight down and all I go with it. I could disconnect shortly. Yep. Still need to paint it, obviously. I still need to paint. Ooh, underside. Yep. Thinking about a scoop kind of tail. Something like that. Wrong block type. This type. You know what? Not half bad. Not half bad at all. And I think I can paint it without having the nightmare scenario of painting the entire place. Oh, lighting! Lights! And there are 4 lights. I'll put both in the taskbar. Right. I'm missing something. Floodlights and all? There we go there. There. Why so many up front? 'Cause I want to see what I'm doing. A light panel there. A light panel here. And on the sides. Oh, that one's wrong. Yep. There we go. That's also wrong. If all I do when I'm sliding about inside asteroids is just damage a few lights, I'll consider it a job well done. I mean, I could put a light there, but then that thing would be cooked off. The do with these was this thing is flood down sideways. Ah. You know what? I've not used them before. Let's put a couple in. Hanging off the spines. Obviously can't put them in there because the things are cooked. That one's going to get cooked. That's going to get fried. There we go. Yeah, so that's all the lighting done. And now paint. Where am I going to go with? Ooh. Oh, that's not. Ew. I think it was a failed attempt at gold. That just looks like vomity brown. Yuck. Damn, I like my yellow though. Just yellow's a bit. I'll go with the wildless armor in it. And it looks like a cartoon. And this would be too much. No. You know what? I'm no hating it. I mean, it's bloody good with these spines. Yeah. That's nice. I've had one click a button and I go a good effect going, and it's no bad with the yellow. Oh my god, is that floodlights are going out to there? That's kind of cool. And I still need a down facing light. Why no attach there? Attach there. So the reason I'm going to need a downlight as well is for the ground is going to be covered on the asteroid. Pop another one. There we go. 4 facing down. And I'll pop one in right into the corner here. I think I should be good. I'll put ones on the arms here. There we go. This thing should be well lit. And it can't fly yet, because if I were to cut that off it would just plummet. But what it can do is it can be pretty. Yep. Plenty of lights. This will be good for me to go get what I need. That's me. So what's left on the picket list is going to be 1. Sort out the lights range and colouring. 2. Need to sort out refueling, so I'll need to set back up my ice farm and get that back up and running, get plenty of ice to shove into it. Just enough ice to hook it up to the base and it'll draw all the hydrogen that it needs, and then I'll get ice in space for reserve. Then I'll need to sort out my sorters that are attached. So the downward facing connector is for the ore and the rear one ejects stone. And then that's it for this space capable mining vessel. I will then also need to construct a heavy lift or carry all type thing to go pick up my train, put it back on the track, drive it back to base, and then repair it. And then I'll need to build a couple of corvettes to follow the train and engage any enemy targets that come nearby. Well, so far I think I've managed quite a lot tonight. I've managed to get a good atmosphere. I mean, it's too big to fit in the hangar bay. Or is it? You know what? Let's check. Let's for purpose sake. I mean, it's obviously going to be a rear connector effort, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 before it needs to worry about space. Start here. Gate room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, it could fit. That could easily fit inside the hangar bay of my ship. And still have a bit of room space. Yeah, it's width. It's only 3 wide. And this one is... hang on, no way. It's 3 wide, isn't it? What if I do this? And that's where the was in the ship would be. It would still fit. Now that's a bit of luck. I was not expecting that at all. Is that a vacuum?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
So yeah, that'll fit inside here, hopefully. I don't want to test it just yet. But yeah, Made great progress tonight. Made a really good effort. Did all the good things that needed done. Managed to get my atmospheric mirror built. Not complete, but built enough for a test run. Discovered my train derailed somehow. And yeah, all in all, I guess I had a fairly decent evening. I hope you did too. Anyway, catch you next time I stream. Might be next week, might be later in the week. I don't know. I've not even got a schedule yet. I need to work on that as well. Anyway, thanks very much and have a great night. See you later.